Our first collaboration review for THX 1138.
Mr. Family Guy 1 fan, Hulk fan 97.
By the way, this is not a movie about cancer. By the way, this is actually George Lucas'
that was rude.
first movie. Not rude.
Well, not really. Watch Breaking Bad already.
This is George Lucas' very first movie before he did American Graffiti and
Star Wars
or the Star Wars movies. And so,
who's in this movie?
This stars Robert Duvall. That's basically it.
One second, before you start talking about the movie, first collaboration review, I know you already said it, but we're posting it on both of our channels. I'll leave a link to his channel down below my channel. He'll leave one down for my channel down below.
So anyway, basically...
Now let's review the movie. This movie sucks!
This movie is about Robert Duvall.
I was being serious.
His mind is being controlled, his mind and body is being controlled by the government. Like, love is a crime. Everything he does is controlled by the government. And so,
he's pretty much in a white blank room the whole movie.
Yeah.
No one understands
the whole entire second half of this movie was so stupid. The whole entire second half was just
I guess this
them
movie
inside a white screen in front of a white screen.
I guess
that's it. They were just doing random crap in front of a white screen. I was like, really, get on to the movie. I don't want to see a white screen for the next.
I guess this movie was so inspirational that George Lucas made his whole thing called THX. He made his company name THX. Was this inspirational? I really didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. It was boring to me. I mean,
it was very boring.
I love Star Wars. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, favorite film of all time. Then Star Wars and Return of the Jedi are in my top 5 still. And I don't know. American Graffiti is a great film also. Two out of 3 of the prequels are good also. But it's like, seriously, you're gonna... It's just not good. I like George Lucas a lot, but...
You should have, instead of calling your company THX, you should have probably called it, should have named it after Star Wars, like Star Wars Productions. That was stupid.
No, but he made THX, but then he made Lucasfilm. He turned it into Lucasfilm. Wait, no, I think he sold THX.
Can we get back to the review?
Well, yeah, so
it says this on the back. It says the real excitement of THX is not really the message, but the medium, the use of film, not to tell a story.
Well, the visual effects are pretty good in this movie,
as to convey an experience.
I mean, I could say the visuals are good.
I was very interested because this was like a sci-fi film. It takes place in the future.
I still want to buy this movie. It's his copy.
It had a great.
I mean, seriously, I'm wearing an R2-D2 shirt right now.
It had a great sci-fi aspect to it. It just the type of movie that makes you lose your attention.
I just don't think it's that good. The thing with this movie, I really like the visuals. My main problem is I was bored. I barely knew what was going on in this whole entire movie. It just didn't interest me. I'm gonna give this movie a 2 out of 5.
And one other thing before I go on, this movie came out in 1970, and this is the director's cut. I normally don't get director's cut, but this is the only cut they have for the movie. And I was gonna say something else, but this kid had to give out his rating, and I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, I gave out my ranking. I wanted to give out my ranking before we went on. I wanted to say what I give this movie.
Really excited.
I was done talking about it.
I was really excited about this movie, but it
what did you just do?
Yeah, I knew what I was going to say, but I need to finish up what I was going to say. So basically, I was really excited, except I was very disappointed with the movie. It was kind of boring. It didn't meet my expectations at all. It wasn't even what I had expected. And the ending is great. I love the ending to this movie. I was gonna give this a 2, but the ending was great, so 2.5 out of 5 stars.
Okay, but I barely like the ending. I barely like the movie. I think
the visionary first film from George Lucas and the director's cut in a brilliant high def.
I think he was good at directing. I think the visuals were good. I just was bored during this movie, so I gave you my ranking a 2 out of 5.
This is a lost gem, by the way. I mean, you can find it on Amazon. You probably won't be able to find it in stores. Get off Amazon if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll buy it really soon on Amazon, so look for a Blu-ray update for
It's called THX 1138, which is actually on the license plate as one of the cars in American Graffiti, if you pay attention.
Oh, really? I never paid attention that much.
You end the review.
Alright, so, see you guys.